Hello, hello, hello again. Welcome to the New World Woke News with me, Woody. Served to you, no fluff, no buff, no BS. This is going to be a quick, just some breaking news. I thought I wanted to get it out there quick. I'll get out there as quick as I possibly can. I'm struggling with software to get it, so it uploads as fast as on YouTube. I'm figuring this all out, but I'm getting it done, folks. I'm getting it done. All right. So remember at the end, like, subscribe, comment, share. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. If you want more of this content, if you like it, you don't, tell me what's up. All right. If you love it, you want more of it, boom. Subscribe, keep me going up, please, please, please. All right, this is breaking news. We have a whistleblower. She is a scientist straight from Hong Kong. Her name is Dr. Li Meng Yon. Okay, she breaks the story that China had person-to-person, 40 people was the initial in mid-December. With that, it could have been stopped, and none of this had to happen. None of this. Now, obviously, she's in the U.S. She already talked to the FBI. She can't, say everything now because it's all, with the FBI and stuff. But she says she has documents that she handed over and everything. So, and she says everything that the mainstream media is telling us is not the facts, it's not the truth, it's not anything like the sort, okay? So, alright, back to the other huge news about the children. Well, we already know Wayfair, Amazon, which owns Wayfair, but on the Amazon site you can do the same disgusting stuff. SD, which I already reported. Walmart we found it on Walmart too. And then the newest one is Alphabet Kids. They make videos with the children, and they're like 20 seconds to a minute about the kid introduced. If it's old enough to talk, it talks and does like a little. It's sick. But with that, with Wayfair, a celeb that we already think has been arrested because back when we were all on lockdown in the beginning, remember when all the Hollywood elite scumbags and pedowood were posting all sorts of crazy messages and Instagram and posts on Twitter, just crazy, ludicrous, weird stuff, right? Ellen DeGeneres, I call her, was one of them. Now, she has her line solely on Wayfair, sells on Wayfair, and one of her pillows and one of her couches, I believe, or whatever, is directly connected. It's believed that in one of her posts, you can see that she has a anklet on monitoring system, like she's on home arrest. And then in that one where she was crying, walking around with like a cul-de-sac, and she was crying and she was saying goodbye. Odd. Just bringing you the facts. You do what you want with the rest of it, okay? And her show's been canceled. They say because she was so difficult to work with, but yeah, you do the math. So yeah, that's that. Conveniently, in the midst of these allegations of Wayfair being involved with the sex trafficking, the CEO has resigned, stepped down. Come on now, man. This is just, come on. Oddly enough, I'm not going to say the year because I don't know it exactly. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was a couple years ago, I believe. I know this for a fact. He was made the director of the Federal Reserve of the Boston District. Wow, that's some pretty interesting ties. And of course, he has a charity tied to children. I wanted to get this news to you fast, quick, short, boom, breaking news. Make it short so it uploads fast. So I didn't go research the charity. Now, Yandex, where you take the Amazon SKUs in the Wayfair SKUs, and all the SKUs, alright? Yandex is where you enter them. You enter this, you enter SKU, USA, and then the SKU and number, and then it brings you to the page that has all the disgusting, it's of the pictures and, posing, and it's disgusting. Now that is the Yandex CEO is in a holding company called Herm Greff. Okay, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Herm Greff is a billionaire that invests billions of dollars into this company. One of them is multiple, but one of the names is Roman Abramovich. Does that sound familiar? Yeah, Marina Abramovich. Relative. Yeah, the spirit cooking lady in Petalwood, Hollywood. That you heard that she does all this weird art with blood, and then she cooks, but she said it's all an act, blah, 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 bull. Okay? So, you got Wayfair, boop, Yandex, boop, Marina attached to one of the CEOs in the holding company that invests billions of dollars in Roman Abramovich. Boom! Petalwood. Boom! Wayfair. Yandex. Marina. Direct connection to the CEO investing billions into Yandex. Petalwood, Hollywood. All direct connect. Boom! There you go. Bam, 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 bam. That's all coincidence. Give me a effing break, folks. This is sick, 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 and I hope they all, what, okay? Now we have, real quick, I'm going to touch on this. California is joining Atlanta in shutting down the businesses, and I don't know if they're going on full lockdown yet, but they're shutting down the bars, the restaurants, and all the businesses again. I don't know if that's everything yet. That's not what the news hasn't reported fully. With the rise in test numbers, even though it's been reported, just like the mail-in ballots, that these tests are being falsified everywhere and coming back 100% positive. It's been proven in Florida today, it was said. Alright? Come on, people. This is out of control, ridiculous. But do you remember before the riots, when the first wave came, all they concentrated on was respirators and those testing. And then the riots came. Oh, no more. Didn't even talk about it. There was no spread. There was no COVID. It took a break. It's a smart virus. It took a break because it knows good and bad and evil and bad. Give me an effing break. And the reason why the numbers are spiking in Florida is because there's a Trump rally coming up. Okay? Give me a break. It's so obvious. And if you don't see it, your eyes are wide shut. Okay? Wake the F up and stop being a sheep and think for yourself. Alright, folks? Alright, but remember, all they talked about was death before the riot. How many deaths there was. They had the counter next to everything. Bing, 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 bing. Like it was lotto numbers, balls being announced, everywhere. CNN, all them places. They had the big, the frame around their freaking videos. Oh, it was ridiculous. No, they don't want to talk about it. Why do they not want to talk about it? Because it's 99.7 survival rate. That's 0.2 per thousand people. 0.2. We're out of, I want to say, a pandemic, numbers. I think we're out of that underneath the guidelines to be a pandemic. I think we're almost out of that, because if not, then the common flu is. And back to the mask thing, okay? Just think about this, people. Think about this. If masks worked, If masks work, why aren't they telling us to wear it during flu season? Give me a break. So baloney. So baloney. They're trying to ride it out, I believe, until they're preparing for their next whatever's on their agenda. Okay? So, I don't know when it's going to be. I want to say, I think they're trying to ride this out till August and then do something. I heard, hologram aliens, but whatever. Okay. Back to, we'll go to Ghislaine Maxwell. She had court today. She was seeking a $5 million bond and ankle monitoring. Yeah, but the U.S. government said, nope, no way. Too much of a flight risk. She has too much money. When she was going to be arrested, she had already hired her brother did, ex-British military to protect her, guard her, and she was trying to escape. And the most hilarious thing when they caught her, she had her cell phone wrapped in tinfoil, trying to make it undetectable, which is, don't do it, because it is the biggest, stupidest myth in the world, okay? Alright, good. Yeah, that was Ghislaine. Yeah, with who her father used to be in the Mossad and everything, she has way too many connections. There's no way in heck we could let her go. It'd just be ridiculous. Now back to China, their floods are impacting tens of millions of people, and this is what we're guesstimating. I'm sure it's way higher. I'm sure the Three Gorge Dam is about to bust because it's just out of control. But a bigger topic. We are vulnerable to China in one big area, and it's the fine earth minerals monopoly they have over there. Such minerals as quartz, bauxite, tantalite, chloroperite, sorry if I'm mispronouncing these, magnetic iron, sepapidolite, okay? In a test in 2019, we imported 50% of our natural requirements for 46 minerals, all right, and 100% of 17 minerals, some of them being REEs. So a lot of that minerals and stuff, I remember reading a lot on this certain mineral, it is a mineral. It's a form of rock. I can't remember which one. I have a list over there, but didn't state it. It was about our cell phones contain not only gold and plutonium and all sorts of crazy stuff, but something that makes our screens work is so rare, and I think only they have it. And there's only so much of it left on this planet, I guess. So pretty wild. Now in other related news of China, UK joined and followed our steps in banning Huawei from their 5G network. It's going to delay the rollout, but whatever. They're making a law that anything that's already in place, any Huawei that's already in place in the UK, must be removed entirely by 2027. Now I think that's a little long, but whatever. It's better than nothing. And Britain is said to be next in line, reports the news. Now, in other news, we have executed our first federal prisoner in 17 years. His name was Daniel Lewis Lee. He was died by lethal injection today. In 1996, Lee killed a family of 3, including an 8-year-old girl. He was a known KKK member, too. So, good riddance to Daniel Lewis Lee. You're going where you belong, and we all know where that is, okay? Now, 2 Texan police officers were shot and killed through a door when responding to a domestic call. They didn't even get a chance to do anything. They had their guns in their holster, everything. The person just ambushed them and shot them through the door. All this madness is taking place in only Democratic states. I think people are starting to wake up to this now. Now, New York is on the pace to have its worst year ever. It's out of control. We see that Chicago already has its worst year in 25 years, okay? Where's Black Lives Matter? Where are they in the cities where the innocent kids are being shot in record numbers? It's insane. AOC went on and said maybe it's cause people can't pay the rent and they're scared because they have no money. That's why there's so much killing going on, and killing of innocent children. Scared that we can't pay our rent. I can't pay my rent. You don't see me killing anybody. You don't see me killing innocent children. You don't see me walking up to people in the middle of daylight and just shooting people. Or like the other day in New York, a person went up to a 2-year-old and with a sharp object slashed the 2-year-old's face. AOC, because we can't pay our rent and we're scared? What the are you talking about? You crazy? And that's the mindset, people, of these wackos, and we need to realize this, everybody, and boop, 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 all of them gone. Joe Biden, 48 years, and what has he done? Nothing. And what is he hiding? He won't release his congressional papers? Why not? Yeah. Oh yeah, and under the defund police narrative that they've built in their guidelines, who would be responding to domestic calls in the future underneath their guidelines? A social worker. How's that going to work out for you? Try it out. And rest in peace to those 2 officers. Thank you for your service. Thank you for everything. You died heroes, and your names will not be forgotten. We salute you. So back the blue, people. Back the blue. Oh, and I don't remember what state it was in, but cops, I saw a tweet about it. Cops were protecting a group of people that were painting over Black Lives Matter in the road with just a thick one blue line over it all. That's beautiful. Keep it up. I love it. I love it. I want to put MAGA in my street in Connecticut. Anybody that's watching this is from Connecticut, you want to do it with me? Boom. Get in touch with me via my info, WoodyBiz80, WOODYBIZ80 at gmail.com. Boom. Hit me up. Hit me up. Put urgent in the header. Urgent. MAGA in the streets. Let's do it. Please. Alright. And last but not least, this is going too far. Cancel culture and the pressure got to Washington Redskins owner Dan Snyder, who is the NFL team owner of the Washington Redskins, okay? Finally caved to the liberals and the mob and will change the team's name. No team has been announced yet. But even though Snyder, as recent as 2018, said he would never cave and change the name of his team. Now, if we're going to go this far, everybody can find something wrong with every team. Every team. The New York Football Giants. Oh, I'm 7 feet tall. That offends me. Oh, I'm overweight because I shoved my face full of ho-hos and Twinkies. Okay? I'm obese because I'm lazy, fat, and do nothing. Alright? Give it up. The Patriots. The Eagles. Oh, there's a bird insulted because of it. You know what I mean? The Cleveland Indians. Like, are you kidding me, people? Where are we going? Why? Okay? But that's my breaking quick news, my half version, alright? Remember, please, if you like what I'm doing, if you don't like, if you have suggestions, whatever, okay? But if you like, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Like, again, if you like the content, subscribe. If you like it, give me a like, give me a dislike, but don't dislike without a comment telling me what I did wrong, okay? I love you. I love America. It's the best country in the world. Where we go one, we go all, people. Let's get together. We can do this, okay? American dream was dead before the man, okay? Now it's being resurrected. And with him, if we stand by him, and him isn't Trump, we can bring that American dream back and alive and thriving forever. I love you. Have a great night.